Princess have finally announced their brand new Australia and New Zealand season. Kicking off in 2023, the program sees 4 ships calling down under home with 113 departures to 78 destinations. Let's take a look at exactly what's on offer. I'm Adrian, the Cruise and Travel Guy. As always, thank you for subscribing to my channel, and if you haven't done so yet, please hit that subscribe button. The long-awaited local program has finally been released with voyages onboard Coral Princess, Grand Princess, Majestic Princess and Royal Princess from 6 home port destinations being Sydney, Brisbane, Adelaide, Melbourne, Fremantle and Auckland. The season begins with transit voyages, with Royal Princess embarking on an 18-night cruise from Hong Kong to Sydney on September 5th, 2023. Both Grand Princess and Majestic Princess will make their way to Australia at the completion of their Alaskan cruise seasons. Grand Princess on September 23rd, 2023 and Majestic Princess on October 3rd, 2023. The usual array of voyages will be on offer, including spectacular New Zealand itineraries, tropical South Pacific itineraries and a mammoth range of Australian domestic voyages. And with 4 ships calling Australia home, there will be unrivaled choice. Each ship also features Princess's highly regarded medallion class technology, transforming the pre-cruise and onboard experience for guests. You can learn more about it by watching my medallion class video by clicking the card above or the link in the description below. Locally, the Australian Circumnavigation cruise has always been one of the most popular and is notorious for selling out very quickly, especially in the premium cabin grades. This time around, there will be 2 Australia Circumnavigation cruises, both on board Coral Princess. Unlike her older Sun-class sisters, Coral Princess offers more balcony rooms and suites, so it should make it slightly easier to grab one of those coveted rooms. Unlike in past years, the cruises will be purely domestic voyages. They won't be calling in at any foreign ports, and this means that Australians can jump on board for a month-long expedition with only a driver's license if they wish. These cruises depart from Sydney on October 25th, 2023 or February 29th, 2024, with departures also available from Brisbane. Another particularly exciting voyage has been scheduled from Adelaide. Sailing on board the Grand Princess and departing on October 26th, 2023, the ship will travel to Queensland for an 18-night cruise via Melbourne, Sydney, Newcastle and Brisbane on its way to tropical Cairns and gateway to the Whitsunday Islands, Airlie Beach. On the return trip, enjoy another stop in cosmopolitan Melbourne. From Fremantle, sail to the ochre-coloured Coral Coast in far northwestern Australia. Departing on September 5th, 2024, this 10-night return cruise will take you to some of the region's highlights, including Broome and the Kimberley Coast. For those with limited time, there is a huge range of local domestic cruises that are shorter in length to favourite destinations like Phillip Island, Kangaroo Island, Hobart and Port Arthur, as well as beautiful Queensland. And of course, it wouldn't be a Princess program release without mentioning their world cruise. For 2024, Coral Princess will embark on its longest world voyage from Australia yet, an epic 110-night journey, departing either Auckland, Sydney or Brisbane on April 26th, April 30th and May 2nd, 2024 respectively. With Princess's more-ashore destination focus, the cruise will highlight 47 destinations in 32 countries. After departing Brisbane, it's on to Asia with stops in Bali and Singapore, then onward to the Suez Canal via Sri Lanka and Jordan. Then Greece, Italy, France, Spain and Morocco before heading north. Cruising through Northern Europe, guests will enjoy port stops throughout the Netherlands, Denmark, Estonia, Latvia and Finland. Just one of the many highlights of the trip will be an overnight stay in St Petersburg, Russia, and Princess will organise all of the required visas for its guests. After spending 3 consecutive days in Iceland, Coral Princess will head across the Atlantic Ocean to Canada's east coast. A stop in the foodie capital of Bar Harbor will be sure to delight seafood aficionados. Southward, an overnight in the bustling Big Apple will make way for the incredible full Panama Canal transit, where the ship will sail through inland locks to reach the Pacific Ocean. Stops in Peru and Lima will give way for the final leg across the South Pacific, but not before guests enjoy a stop at Easter Island and Tahiti, with the final trek through to Auckland and back to Australia's east coast completing the voyage. For those that think 110 nights is a little bit long, you can also do shorter segments called World Cruise Liners. Sailing from Sydney or Brisbane to London or Sydney to New York in a northerly direction, or otherwise southerly from London to Sydney or London to Brisbane. The shorter still World Cruise segment is a 36-night leg from New York to Sydney. World Cruise liners and segments have limited capacity. The whole 2023-2024 program, including the World Cruise, opens for booking for elite members of Captain Circle from 9 a.m. Wednesday the 1st of December and the general public from Thursday the 2nd of December. World Cruise bookings and those segments that are 45 nights or longer require a 10% deposit up front and a further 20% deposit around 9 months before departure. Early booking bonuses apply to the whole program, with $100 savings off the launch fares for Captain Circle members for booking before the end of February 2022. Book onto the World Cruise before the end of April 2022 as an existing Captain Circle member, and you'll actually save $1,000 per person off launch fares and receive $1,000 onboard spending credit. As is always the case, the longest voyages and premium cabin grades do go first, so if there is something that you have your eye on, I suggest that you get in as early as possible, both to secure your cabin and the best pricing. Don't forget that Princess offer a 2-tier pricing structure, with Princess Saver, their entry-level fare, which includes everything you've come to expect on a Princess cruise, including accommodation, food, and entertainment. For an extra $40 per person per day, the Princess Plus fare includes unlimited Wi-Fi and the Premier Drinks package, with a combined value of $102 per person per day. If you enjoy an evening cocktail or two, a barista-made coffee, soft drinks, and staying connected with work or home, the Princess Plus fare is a no-brainer. If you're interested in booking onto the new program or the World Cruise, you can reach out to me via my website, thecruiseandtravelguy.com.au, or you can find me on social media, both Facebook and Instagram, at The Cruise and Travel Guy. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Princess have finally announced their 2023-2024 cruise season. Nope. Princess have finally announced their brand new season. Nope. The long-awaited local program release. Nope. The long-awaited local program from Princess has finally been released. Ugh. The long-awaited local program has finally been released from Princess, with voyages on board 4 ships, including nope.